what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Shiro here on the ASS Family Channel. I'm here with the one and only, the legend.
Mom.
We got the 7 levels of money by the boy. What's his name? Durable? I'm pretty sure he's Durable. I ain't gonna lie. Hold up. Let me make you minimize real quick so you can see. Durable. Please go subscribe to him. I ain't gonna lie. I be saying everybody's name wrong. I be feeling bad, but I'm pretty sure it's Durable, right? D-O-R-B-O-L. Yeah, nah, I'm assuming it's Durable. But if I'm not saying it right, yo, y'all let me know how to say it, because I ain't gonna lie, this video looking like it's gonna be majorly funny, boy. But hey, if y'all don't watch the video originally, that will be down in the description below to give your own opinions and conjecture. Without further ado, Mom, let's see the 7 levels of this bread, baby.
I know what level I'm on. Started from the bottom and I'm still there. Started from the bottom and I'm still there.
I'm starting from the bottom. I'm going down. I'm going down there. What's below the ground? Yo, I'm touching the core of the earth at this point. But like, yeah, we gonna get right into it, y'all. Oh, snap. Let me turn you up a bit, gang. Yo, why has it turned down?
Breaking news. We have live footage from the bank robbery.
Say it.
This isn't financial advice, so please seek professional help before doing anything I say.
My grandparents were telling me about money now versus when they were my age. The conclusion I came to is money isn't real since it's lost 90% of its value in their lifetime. So let's learn how to counteract that. Well, you see, back in my day, we used to get gasoline for a quarter.
Baby boomer.
The boomers.
Grandpa, that's the lamp you're talking to. So here we are with level 1, negative money. And I wish these people...
My level! No money! Yo, this is my level.
Yeah, but what if they mean negative as in bad money, though? Like, getting it the bad way.
No, I think this means negative. Okay, then that's how you're interpreting it. We're gonna see, because we gonna get the conjecture or whatever watching the video. I think it's like either no money or you're in debt. Like you're literally negative money, which would still be where I'm at.
All right.
I ain't gonna lie.
Well, the best, since I can only imagine the crushing burden that is debt. I mean, in fact,
it's debt. Okay, so that's
what I'm debt. But that number doesn't mean as much as you'd think. In fact, my debt has made me more money than it's actually taken from me, which I'll explain at a later level.
Okay, please do.
Yo, is that a debt collector? Oh, nah.
Hello, Mr. Dorb, are you there?
He's not home.
Is that you, Mr. Dorb?
No, it's not. So we're gonna talk about bad debt, since not all debt is bad. So bad debt is often in correlation with the purchase of things you can't afford with money that's not yours, such as expensive cars, clothes, bad education decisions, and honestly,
what? And what degree was that? Hold on.
Expensive cars, clothes, bad education.
I keep trying to tell y'all, and this is like no hate. If you get a liberal arts degree, you not making no bread. I'm sorry, like, bro, and that's not even me trying to hate. I tell everybody, monetize your passions, gang, because that's something you're gonna want to continuously keep doing because you're passionate about it. But bro, I don't care what John you're in, bro. I do not care. If you go into liberal arts and this is your passion, just know you're gonna fail at life, bro. I'm sorry, and I know it's gonna hurt to hear that, but you're not, bruh. Like, yo, it only costs $24K to go to this joint, so imagine how much.
What's that early child education? That's teachers.
See, it just keep getting worse.
Decisions, and honestly, anything that you can't afford to pay off at the end of the month, since interest rates can go crazy, especially with credit cards averaging around 24% a year. So let's say you have to get yourself 10 grand into credit card debt. Alright,
oh my gosh, I would start crying.
So you can pay $950 a month and have it cleared in a year, with only $1,105 of that being interest.
Bro, I can't afford that monthly payment.
Okay, well, what can you afford?
Nothing.
About $200 a month?
Oh, okay. I got a deal for you.
Good.
We can do that, but it's going to take nearly 20 years to pay it off, with the interest being $35,815. So if you're in this situation, I got a great strat for you. Start looking for how much you can sell your organs for, since that's a tough one for you to be in. Honestly, you really shouldn't end up here unless you were forced into a tough spot, or you're just carelessly financially illiterate, which after this video you shouldn't be. Alright, you promise you'll pay me for my organs, right? 100%.
Oh my God.
Okay, let's do it. Yo, where'd he go? And now we have level 2, the paycheck to paycheck connoisseur. And as I'm sure you...
And I don't even got it. I can't do paycheck to paycheck.
This is quite literally 99% of America right here. Yeah, paycheck to paycheck. And I'm not even saying that as a bad thing because, yo,
I'm struggling.
As long as you can pay your bills and survive, I respect that. I really do respect that. But this is literally 99% of America. So when I don't even want to keep mentioning, bro. I'm not even gonna mention him. But when idiots claim that they can relate to the common man, no, they can't. Accept it, no, they can't. And stop glazing him too, because you're literally the person that he's making fun of at the same time. Like, they gotta stop.
You can guess it. This is where you live from one paycheck to the next, without saving anything, aka scraping by. And you know, I feel like this is more common than you would like to imagine.
99%.
This lifestyle is a trap in itself. Since you have no savings, then one emergency and you're straight into the hole.
Oh, it hurts so much. I can't afford this.
In this situation, you need to either figure out how to spend
and
less
that's so
or
sad
make
because
more.
that's
Since
real
living
though.
paycheck to paycheck
Like,
is no way to live, and honestly, probably right up there with the stress of being in debt. Yo, my check's not right.
Okay, we'll get the rest to you. Next paycheck.
They be doing that.
No, you can't do that.
Daddy, chill.
On to level 3, surviving but not thriving. And at this point, maybe
this is also people, you know what I'm saying? We good, we making it by, you know what I'm saying? We not gonna go homeless or nothing, but yeah, don't expect to be going on no vacays, don't expect to be getting no PS5s, don't expect to be getting no new clothes, none of that, bro. Well, but we good though. Roof is over our head,
Got a
we
roof
eating.
over your head,
You
and
can
you
bathe.
eating.
That's what I'm saying. You could take a bath. You got clothes to put on your back, but they not new.
That's it.
That is quite it. And you know what? I'm quite dandy at this level because guess what? At least I know I really can't. Well, you can technically always go down for whatever position you're in, unless you literally at rock bottom. But like, yo, at least you know you pretty much chilling, and it's pretty much only up from this point. Like, so like, hey, I ain't gonna lie.
maybe you're building a little emergency saving, but hey, if that emergency hits, guess what? You might find yourself set back a level.
Yeah, I'm about to say, you're going back to level 2.
Point, you really shouldn't consider buying any luxuries since
Nope.
the biggest
No.
luxury in life is to not have financial stress.
Exactly.
Alright, I'm hopping out.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Get him back in here.
Alright, sir. That'll be $1 million.
With duct tape,
And
yo,
honestly-
$1 million.
Forget it. Now you ain't got no insurance either.
Alright, sir. That'll be $1 million. And honestly, the scary fact about this is that
You're wrong. You're fucking poor.
and probably will have a hard time.
Hey, yo,
retiring
Tate
at
not
this
lying.
level or any times before. I mean, let's say you start investing at the average age of 35 and you manage to invest $300 a month for 30 years. It would be close to $600K, but we gotta keep in mind what I said at the start. Inflation very well could chunk out 70-90% of that,
Yep.
leaving you with less than $100K in 2023 to retire. Scary, right? And honestly, you gotta keep in mind, at that point, you'll be considered a senior citizen.
Yep.
Alright, Jimmy, let me tell you a story. The year was 2050 when the AI took the last job, and then by 2052 they discontinued all currencies. So I
Oh yeah, we're
worked all my
cooked.
life
Oh
to
yeah,
have
this
money
is something that I haven't even really talked about in here, but yeah, besides like Gen Z, Millennials, Gen Alpha, you know, just being cooked as far as attention spans of life, yo, AI is taking everybody's job. I need y'all to know that, bro. And it's, as much as that sucks to hear, bro, that's very true, bro. Like if you're an artist, bro, I feel bad. You have real talent, but no, your job's getting taken, bro. Like it's already happened in video games. You need to really sit here and with these corporate companies, y'all love to perceive them as like a normal human entity. They're not, bro. They all trying to make bread. So you tell me, Mom, what do you think a corporate company is gonna do? They're gonna keep continuing to pay human artists or whatever that's making these excellent art or whatever, but gotta shell out a lot of money and a lot of their percentage of whatever they making, like for instance a game, or they gonna have AI do it for completely free and put more of that money towards something else or
yeah.
in their pocket.
Of
Of
course,
course
AI.
they're choosing AI.
Like self-checkout.
That's what I'm exactly like, bro. Yo, y'all need to understand. It's not because like, oh, they just want to spite y'all. No, it's because it's gonna make them more money, bro. Like, y'all need to understand that. Like, bro, I would prefer a human or whatever artist to do it because then I know there was love and passion put into it. But these are corporate entities. They don't care about compassion, love, none of that. It is bread. I don't understand what y'all
about the
don't care about.
Benjamins, baby.
Exactly.
That's it.
They don't care about your soul. They don't care about your life. They don't care about your compassion, bro. They going to AI. Like, and do I support it? I don't really care because either way, I know it's gonna happen. It's going to happen regardless if I'm pro AI or not. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, they're gonna take people's jobs.
for this family. And what for?
Your VR access is restricted for speaking of reality.
What the heck type of simulation?
For speaking of before the year 2060. Authorities are on.
Oh, nah, this that scary
Jimmy,
joke.
That future stuff.
Jimmy never existed.
Jimmy never existed.
And here we are with level 4. The middle class. And to be quite honest with you guys, this level oftentimes isn't necessarily more financially literate, but they do usually have a higher income, leading to obviously more opportunities. And you know, with the middle class shrinking, I'd like to think that more people understand the lower levels rather than the upper. That's why I'm gonna spill a lot of financial secrets for you guys. In the news today, we have an update on the economy. Inflation is up 7% this month.
Makes
People
sense.
are being laid off in waves. And tensions are rising.
Hello?
I'm sorry, Doorball. We're gonna have to let you go.
The number one way to earn more money is by spending less.
I cannot imagine. Oh man, because I was seeing this too. What exactly was I watching? Basically, it was around this thing like, yo, where you could be let off at any time or whatever, and like I could not imagine it like getting a call and they like, yo, you no longer have a job, which is basically saying, yo, there's no way to feed your family, no way to pay your rent or pay your mortgage. I couldn't even imagine what that feeling must feel like. Like, that must really feel like hitting complete rock bottom. And you see, I can, oh, this is gonna sound really crazy, but I told y'all I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. And I can understand why people in that case might themselves. Cause like, yo, you really feel like, yeah, you living for nothing, bro.
Yep.
Like, you literally
the world just came to an end.
it
so
literally just
end.
no, because it really just did. You have no way to bring in money, and as much as people want to say money doesn't buy happiness, bro, I'm sorry, but in my opinion, you're lying to yourself and you're coping to yourself, because we all gonna need bread for no matter if it's not even for your happiness, John. Without money to live a sustainable lifestyle, you not gonna be happy, bro. So tell me, is it not low key buying happiness in that case? Y'all let me know down in the comments below. I'd like to argue it.
The money you already have. There was a while in my life where I lived off of peanut butter sandwiches and garbanzo beans, and that takes it a little bit too far, but now I shamelessly buy store brand only, and very rarely go out to eat. I live off of less than $1,300 a month, and no, I don't live with my parents.
Hey bro, look at all of these goodies I got.
That's
You fool,
expensive.
that shopping trip will just put you one more day away from financial freedom.
Yo, I was,
That's
cool.
expensive.
See, this-
Everything in there.
I'm sorry, this video really, I like these type of videos where it makes me really have a lot to say, because there's a lot of joy, and this is the same thing I was saying in another video. If your parents allow you to stay with them for as long as you possibly can, bro, you need to do that and save up as much money as you can. Like, now, I already told y'all, with Dukes, we already trying to get the 5-bed, 5-bath. I'm not trying to get a mansion and live alone. That's dumb. That doesn't make any sense. Like, why would you want to live alone? For what reason? To do what? Nothing, right? So I already know Dukes gonna be with me, you feel me? But like, bro, some heads, like, yo, your parents is allowing you to stay and you want to go live in an apartment, all this joint, and live paycheck to paycheck or whatever type joint, and not, bro, stay at home, save your bread up till you can live sustainably and chill. Yo, like, heads want to be 18 and immediately go get an apartment. Like, yo, bro, no, bro.
Somebody said, one of the kids said it to me, like, you in 3rd grade. You ain't, why
I'm
you
like,
worried
man,
about
shut
when
up.
you turn 18, you moving out?
I'm like,
Yo,
yo, bro,
get out of here.
talking about you want to turn 18,
I
bro.
said,
Get
what
to the
kind of
8th grade.
job?
I'm like, yo, bro,
What kind of job I'm gonna work at Target?
I'm gonna
I
work
said,
at Target.
oh, okay.
You're not having an apartment. I'm gonna let you know
I
right
said,
now.
okay.
You're not. You mean you having 2 jobs? Then you can afford rent. And
Exactly.
that's it. Like, yeah, I think some of these heads really don't understand how bad inflation and taxes are gonna smack you in the face, and how, again, if you don't got credit, you are cooked, bro. Like, they never gonna understand.
Unhealthy, so your life has now been shortened.
Yeah, I never saw it that way.
Wake up. Also, don't buy things to impress others, since that's not the kind of people you'd like to
Exactly.
attract into your life. And no, you don't need to keep up appearances with the people around you. It's not as important as it's made out to be. Don't fall for the FOMO. My business
Fear
is really
missing out.
struggling.
FOMO is the most annoying. No, I'm sorry. I have to keep pausing. FOMO has to be one of my biggest pet peeves. It's in my top 3. I'm sorry, bro. I don't care that you have a Gucci shirt. I
Yeah.
don't care that you got Rick Owens. I don't care that you got Balenciaga Amiri jeans. I don't care. You're broke. Like, yo, like, bro, that's the only heads that really care about it, John. You know you broke. You just doing this for appearances, bro. I don't care what you got, bro. How much, bro? What's your credit score, gang? What, yo, what type house you live in? I don't care if you got Gucci shirts on, bro. Like, what are you talking about? Man, I hate FOMO.
They trying to live like the Joneses. That's what we used to say.
Bro,
Living like the Joneses.
freaking hate
Who the Joneses? The ones that got money? And your last name is Terry.
Bruh.
And here we are at level 5, negative money, but smart. So at the start of this video, I told you guys I was in debt, but it paid me. Well, what I was referring to is that I only use a credit card to buy things. I don't use cash nor debit. And I know there's
That's
this
smart.
belief that
As long as you
credit
pay it
cards are
off.
bad, but if you understand how they work, then it's nothing but benefits and free money. So something to understand is what makes a good credit score. I have a nearly perfect credit score, and I was often told that I'm taking a little too strict about it, but hey, I prefer to take W's. So here's how I did it.
Who looked him in the face and was telling him he took his credit too strict? Are you retarded?
I think I'll use my credit card.
Alright, so a credit score is made up
Okay,
of
let's see.
5 things. So first is the amount owed, aka your utilization.
Mhm,
So let's
I
say you have
say
a
that.
credit limit of $100 and you have $50 spent of that. It puts you at 50% utilization, which is horrible. I personally aim for 5% or below.
Yep.
Now on to new credit, which is pretty much just opening any new line of credit, loans, new credit cards, and so on. And then we have the length of credit history.
Oh,
which
this is so important. Y'all don't even know. Bro, having a credit history that is extensive, oh my gosh, bro. You can basically get anything. Like, legitimately, you could probably realistically, you'll get accepted for anything, and you could probably get anything realistically. You'll be able to finance anything. I can tell you that off the gate. Like,
I'm sure you can assume is how long you've had credit for. And I'm not saying unpaid credit, just loaned money that you paid off each month. But there's something to be aware of. Let's say you have a credit card from 5 years ago and then you decide to get another one. That will cut your length of credit to 2.5 years unless you have other existing credit. Also, keep in mind if you cancel your first line of credit, it will remove that credit history. And then there's credit mix, which is pretty much just having different types of credit, you know, car loans, mortgages, credit cards, and so on. But honestly, this doesn't really matter that much since I got to just under 800 credit score of just one credit card. And then the most important part is payment history, which I'm gonna be harsh here. Pay the statement in full every month.
Every
Not the minimum,
month.
honestly, pay it down multiple times a month if your utilization is too high. And throw on autopay. And if you're worried about not having enough money for the autopay, then you aren't responsible enough to be using a credit card.
exactly. I need to stress this again because I feel like he should have stressed it for real, for real. Well, he is stressing it. But, bro, pay it off every month in full. If you can't do that, don't use your credit card. Man, I don't know how more could I say that. Like, bro, I'm telling you right now, if you even have one late payment, say goodbye. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. Everything you work for to get at your joint, bro, you are never going. Oh, this is what it was. Now it's clicking back to me. He was making a comparison of credit to how test scores drop. Your grade could be a 90, an A. The minute you get an F or a D or some joint, you know how your score gonna drop in your report card?
Yes,
That's exactly how your credit gonna look. Your joint gonna drop immediately,
It's gonna be
bro.
hard to bring it back up.
And exactly, just like it'll be hard to do it in school, bro. Yo, so I'm gonna say one more time. You got a credit card and you're gonna use it, make sure you have the money to pay it off every month in full. If you cannot, debit, cash,
Exactly.
cash. Head still ain't gonna listen.
Nope.
Of course not.
I didn't. I know now.
Alright, so I'd like to finance this car.
Well, all right. What's your credit score?
800.
That's all I'm like. Sheesh.
And the biggest secret of them all is that most of the richest people in the world are.
know how bad I'm gonna walk in a spot, be like, yo, what's your credit score? 750.
Let's say you get a mortgage.
Jesus.
You have a tenant, aka a renter in the property.
yo.
If the tenant pays more than the mortgage, then you are profiting from that loan. And also the appreciation of the property, obviously. But don't do this without understanding it completely, since there's a lot of things such as cap rate, comps, repair, eviction, and so on. And if you don't know what that is, you could very much financially ruin your life. Bro, I messed up big time. I got the wrong tenant.
What makes you say that?
I mean, let's take a trip to the property.
You are
Probably
done
destroy-
for, bro. Eviction aren't cheap.
And here we are at level 6, infinite money. So I'm going to explain how to make your money work for you, since honestly that's the best way to use your money. So
Passive
I'm just
income.
gonna say what I do without mentioning any businesses. So first of all, I keep very little money in my checkings and or instant cash, since it doesn't make me money. In fact, it loses money in inflation. But instead I put it into a cash account which yields me 5.5% a year. And if I need that money, I can transfer it to my checkings within a day. You might think that's not a high percentage, but let's just say you have 10K sitting in there. That's nearly a free $50 a month for doing nothing. A freeloader, get to work. That's what I thought. And once you have a 6-month to a year emergency fund in that quick access cash account that's insured, I recommend putting most of your money in investments. Please be smart, since not all investments share the same safety profile. But let's take a little look at what investing can do. All right, I want to put $1,000 into
ETFs.
the S&P 500.
Exchange.
On top of that, $100 a month.
I'm so glad he said that. Hold on, bro. What do you mean? Exchange traded funds, baby. VTI, VOO, QQQ. Yo, come on, man. I'm trying to tell y'all. Trillionaire Mindset. I know the info. I'm just broke. I'm gonna keep it a stack. I know all of it. I've been through all of this. I look at finance things every day. Literally, this is my hobby. If somebody asks me what's my hobby, it's finance. Like, it literally is. I'm just got no money. Thank God that y'all are watching the videos fully, subscribing, coming back and watching them. Y'all just putting money in my pocket. I always appreciate y'all for that. I like to keep it real. Y'all gonna see. It's gonna pay off. Let them talk. But yeah, man, investments. Investments mean so much. I ain't gonna lie. Actually, I would say, like he said, definitely get an emergency fund. You never know what's gonna happen. And then after that, straight investments. I'm trying to tell y'all, I'm getting my little bag up, and it's always straight into stocks, straight into the market. Y'all boys crazy. Come on, man. 401ks, all of that. Roths. Yo, come on, man. What y'all know?
All right. The rate of return is about 10% a year.
Woo!
100 years later.
Sheesh!
Spent my whole life investing, and it's now worth 180 million. Now it's your turn to make a legacy of me. Go crazy, Dorb. Now let's say if it was only 40 years, it would only be 576,000, but you get my point. Compound interest goes crazy, especially
Only
long periods of time.
$500,000?
Also, I should
Oh.
mention a
That's
lot of
40
stocks
years.
offer dividends, meaning they'll pay you a certain
That's
amount for just holding
$500,000.
stock. You should be set to reinvest unless you're retired. There's also REITs, which pay a high dividend, but you must keep in mind that it's taxed as income. But sometimes you gotta realize every dollar you waste is a dollar that's not going to your future.
I'll buy
They
it.
always show that.
20 years later.
I'll buy it.
It should also be mentioned the best way to get ridiculously rich is by having multiple sources of income. Because
Yes.
even the most
Yes.
high-paying jobs most likely won't be making you millions a year. And if you get fired, your
Yo, but I'm
income
gonna
goes
tell you
to-
right now, your favorite YouTuber, if you think the only thing making them money is YouTube, you're dumb. I'm just gonna tell you right now, you're dumb. Like, you're really dumb. Like, come on, bro. You think I'm about to be making thousands of dollars off one joint like YouTube and not about to put my money in other spots to make more money? You're crazy. You're out of your mind. Y'all, I'm trying to tell y'all right now, boy, the first 10K I touch, boy, y'all gonna see a whole different bull. Y'all gonna see a whole different person, bro. I keep telling them all the time. I'm like, yo, man, you gotta look good on these vids, man. You gotta look presentable. I'm like, no, I'm broke. When I got the money to look like I look good, y'all gonna see it. I promise y'all gonna see it. I'm coming this boy. Let me get your woo. I'm over here like, mom, like, I'm gonna be looking pretty on this boy.
I'm gonna be looking like this.
And then mom's still gonna be hating me. Like, mom's gonna be like, you still an idiot.
Zero very quickly. What is that?
Oh, it goes off every time I get paid.
Oh, well, can you turn it off? You're making me feel kind of poor. And now onto the most disturbing
Yeah,
part.
I'ma keep it on.
Okay.
Sign up.
Infinite power. At the end of the day, money is just a value voucher. I mean, to be honest, its value is only in the perception that it has value. Kind of like a shiny
So
rock.
basically,
But
Elon
money can
Musk,
buy anything, and
Jeff
I mean
Bezos.
anything. You have a price, and if you're trying to
Donald
argue
Trump.
against this, if
Trump,
you've had a
yeah.
job, you've already lost out.
What's the name?
What you value,
why can't I think of
accept.
him?
Also, if
Warren
I had
Buffett.
$1 billion, and I said, if you eat that
Mark
dog food, I'll
Zuckerberg.
give you 100 million, I bet most of you probably would. Unless, of course, you have a priceless dignity, but I mean, let's be honest, that's pretty rare. Dive off into that lake and I'll pay you 10 grand.
All right, deal.
Yikes. Looks like I had to save some money. But what really concerns me is, once you have infinite money, which is a number, and it's probably around 100 million, since at that point you can buy nearly anything, since you
Yeah.
make almost $1 million a month passively. But once you've gotten everything, the only thing left to strive for is either control and power, or making the world a better place. And knowing how the human brain works, you eventually build it. Mr. Beast!
Making with his money.
Sure is. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out, Jimmy. No cap.
Tolerance to things, it must go to a deeper extreme in order to get the same feeling. And when you can afford to do everything, eventually you run out of things until you either control yourself or you get into a really dark place and reach above your twisted and distorted tolerance. Power corrupts absolutely, and money is power. Let that sink in. These 5-star restaurants just aren't hitting the same anymore. I wonder what dog tastes like.
What did he say?
And a few words I'd like to add about money is in regards to spending, since I feel like here in first world countries we spend in excess. So understand, most unimportant purchases are impulse buys. So always wait a couple days before buying any non-necessities to really think if it's worth it. And really think about everything that money could buy instead. Freedom is priceless, but in fact it does have a price, and it increases each dollar you waste. And go ahead and join my Discord and Twitter, and feel free to click this video right here.
Yo, man, shout out Adorable, man. This video was great.
Good.
This video was
I really
excellent.
like that.
I like this
because
video
it's all
a lot.
about investment and money and stuff.
No cap. These are the
I hope
videos
everybody better watch this.
They better. I ain't gonna lie. I'm
Watch it to the
clickbaiting this
end.
video bad too, like to where y'all gonna have to watch. You gonna have to click on this. You're gonna be like, what the heck? This video? What the world? I'm clickbaiting this boy. I'm gonna just let y'all know right now. What? Get y'all money up, not your funny up, boy. That's tough. Y'all better listen to all the investment advice because everything he said in this boy is dumb true. No matter if he was memeing and being funny, I feel like that's the best way to put it. You make people pay attention with funniness, but he's being serious. Like that credit part, that minute credit part, yo, that was probably the most important part in this whole video. I hope y'all really paid attention to that. Well, guess what? If they did it, you did bad. I'm gonna do better. That's tough. Shout out Phantom. But yo,
did you notice the attention span timer going off on the credit?
the whole John, right? Yeah, I'm trying to tell y'all.
I was listening. I didn't heard it, but I was listening over and over again.
Yo.
I'm in the back of my mind saying, okay, I need to go pay some more. Credit.
Yo, right? That's what made me start thinking. I'm like, oh man. I'm like, yo, I need to go. So I want to start my credit through Bank of America Discover. I'm thinking this whole time. I'm like, dang. Yeah, I'm about to see what Chase got. I'm about to see. I could play off the business credit with I'm like, what? Hey, man, y'all better be paying attention, man. Get your money up, not your funny up. Pay attention. Get your ready credit up, man. Get your investments going. I don't know, get your emergency fund rocking. Y'all already know. Save your money. But yo, that was Dorable. 7 levels of money. Like I said, this video was excellent. Me and my brothers watching this video. And we definitely gonna watch more of his videos in the future. If they like these, I need to see them.
Because I can't wait to see that one right there that says adulting. Y'all can't see it, but adulting, I can just imagine. Wait, let me move. Oh, okay, I gotta move.
The little you mean? I ain't gonna lie. We might, that's definitely gonna be next time. I might add this video in. Y'all already know.
That ramen, that look like us.
Yo, ramen, spicy ramen, spicy chicken ramen, my favorite.
These we eating.
I'll be making 10K a month eating spicy ramen every day. I promise y'all. But yeah, y'all, of course, if like I said in the beginning, if you want to watch the original video, that will be down in the description below, boy. They give your own opinions and conjectures.
Yes.
Mom, we at the end. Go ahead and tell them what they got to do in this little boy.
Well, they need to go check out Dorable, his original video, all his videos, and like and subscribe to him. Make sure you hit the thumbs up for us. You know what I'm saying? Like this video. Comment. What level of money you on? What level of money would you like to be on?
Well, he started level 1. I'm on 0. But like,
you a negative?
Yeah, we're in negative money.
In the no. In the negative means you had it and then you brought yourself in the negative.
Nah, that's debt.
First, right?
Nah, remember he said it's debt.
Okay.
Like if you don't got no money and you in debt.
Now I want to make money off my debt.
Yeah, facts.
That's what I want.
What was that, level 4? Yeah, where you got where it's good debt.
Yeah, good
there
debt.
is good debt. Like you
good
said,
debt
with real
and
estate,
then in investment. In the credit.
Cat boy.
But anyway, so okay, that's what you're gonna comment. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, subscribe to them, and subscribe to us, and make sure you.
Family, boy. Sha! Hit that post notification button so every time ASS family post a new video, that boy be fresh, hot, spicy, fiery, and
always in your feed.
Y'all already know what I'm on. Who you?
Started from the bottom, going up there. Hi, Mom.
Attaboy Trill. I'm telling ya. Oof. You gonna know when I got my little 10K. It's tough. And we gonna catch y'all later. Peace.